All right, guys. Now I know it's been a minute since I posted a Duet Night Abyss video, but the reason why is because of course I'm busy playing games like Where Winds Meet, and when it comes to DNA, I feel like this game I can enjoy it like without making videos. Like I can, how can I say this? This is hard, but like whenever I'm like, since it's like a grinding game, it's better for me to like grind without making a bunch of videos showing my progression. And then when like a huge update drops, like let's say Fina, a new character, then I make a video talking about that new character. I'm talking about new cosmetics and etc. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do moving forward when it comes to Duet Night Abyss. But yeah, Fina is here and her weapon as well. But before we check her out, I want to check out the new cosmetics they added into the game. So we have this over here, the Stellar Blaze. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This shit looks cool, man. Okay, this looks cool. It costs 680 Fox and Plumos, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like directly, you can purchase this directly from the shop. No gotcha. Very, very good. Now the real question is, can you change the color of the actual blade and the glowing effect? You can. Ooh, look at that, bro. Yo, this actually looks clean, man. I could put this on my Lynn, because Lynn, she uses great sword. I can put this on who else? Tabitha, because I am using great sword on Tabitha as well. Yeah, this is fire as hell, man. I can't wait to get this. So we have that, and we also have a lot of new head cosmetics here, head accessories. So I will say a lot of these are mid. Like, who the fuck is gonna put that on their head, bro? Hey, not me, man. That shit looks terrible. But this over here, I already bought this. This looks great. Okay, this looks really, really good. I think this is the best one out of all of them so far. The bubbles, eh, nothing too crazy. Snowing, yeah, nothing too crazy. That might be cool for like the Christmas sweater that they gave out. I can put this on my MC. But yeah, nothing too crazy when it comes to the head accessories. Nothing crazy there either. We also have some waist accessories as well. And they also have a foxtail, which is pretty cool. Let me see these. What about the black? Ooh, okay. All right, nice. All right, so those are pretty much the new accessories, new cosmetics they added to the shop. No, that's nice. You know, add a lot more stuff to the shop where people can directly purchase, so that people can actually have a reason to spend money on this game. Now, let's go ahead and get down to business. So, do have Fina here, and I did make a video about Fina, but I deleted it because Fina wasn't available yet. I had to wait till reset. So now that Fina is now available, we're gonna go ahead and go through featured repertoire, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this character. I'm gonna obtain her. Then we're gonna check, like we're pretty much gonna like, you know, talk about team comms, you know, talk about her kit and see if she's a unit that you really want to build. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do this test run here. I did do a live stream. All right, I did do a live stream, so that's why I already completed the test run. But the way Fina works, of course, she is a Lumino character. She pretty much activates this boisterous tea party effect that buffs your ally. She's going to create this field, and this is going to be an elemental field, an elemental zone. So you have animal, pyro, electro, and hydro. No lumino and no umbro. So if you're thinking about pairing Fina with an umbro character or lumino character, I don't think that's a good idea, especially a DPS unit. So yeah, let's see here. So, of course, basic attack. Yeah, nothing serious. We have her gun. Now her gun is also crazy because her gun gives like a 90, I think 90% attack increase to your allies, which is ridiculous. So her gun is really, really nice. We have the skill here. Now the skill is just like her dealing damage. But when we check out her, let me see. So it says over here, deals luminal damage to enemies in front and reduces their movement speed. While Boris' tree party is active, using this skill relocates the field to the user's position, expands its range to match, and increases its damage. So you want to use this when her field is active. That's her skill there. Just deal some damage and reduces movement speed. And of course, we have the buff. Let's go ahead and start this. So, all right, we activate this, and boom. So now we have like the hydro field. It's active right now. And then when you want to switch it, you simply just press the buff again, and it switches to pyro. And I can switch it again. Boom, electro. And then, last but not least, Animo. So that's pretty much how this character works. Now, I don't know if you're gonna put her as a combat partner, I don't know if she's going to automatically put down the field that matches your main DPS unit. So let's say you're using Psyche, right? I don't know if she's going to place the Animo field down immediately. So I'm gonna have to test that and see. 'Cause that's what I'm really concerned about. You know, is she a character that you can use as a combat partner, going to place down the elemental zone that you need for your DPS unit? So that's pretty much this character, guys. Really cool. And yeah, that's it. All right, let's go ahead and farm for this character, and I will be right back when I get her. After spending nearly like 2 hours trying to get Fina, we finally got her. They did me dirty as hell. Like, I think it took me around like 30 runs to get Fina. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible run, but we got her. She's here. Can't wait to use her. Now, when it comes to team comps, honestly, I think you can put her in any team except a team that involves Umbro DPS unit and a Lumino DPS unit. So let's say you're running this unit, right? Lady Niffle. You don't want to run her with Lady Niffle because Lady Niffle is a Lumino character and Fina doesn't really buff Lumino characters. We're gonna go ahead and level her up. We got a lot of coins. I'm pretty much good to go. Hopefully I have all the materials because I don't really know which materials she need in order for me to level her up. So we're probably like fucking cooked here. Let's see her skills. Definitely gonna level up the damage one and the bust for sure. Let me level this up. Well, okay, additional damage. Okay, cool. What about the passive? Each stat grants damage bonus. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and level her up. Probably like to level 60, I think. And we'll be right back. All right, so Fina is finally done. We built her. She's at like level 70, like the highest I can bring her as up to right now for her skills. We can level up her skills a lot more, but I don't feel like grinding right now, so we're gonna keep it at that. Level 6, level 6, level 6, and then we also have this, which is going to increase skill range, which is really good. No Intron levels just yet, but when it comes to her weapon, I am gonna run Siren's Kiss on her because Siren's Kiss is going to increase the skill range for her ultimate, which is very good. And if you don't have Siren's Kiss, Reminiscence is the best weapon for her because it's going to increase attack range and it's also going to restore sanity. So Reminiscence is like best in slot for Fina, but of course if you don't have Reminiscence, you can go ahead and run Siren's Kiss. Now when it comes to her build, this is her build as of to right now. We're running Prismatic Neon. Prismatic Neon, very important because it gives additional crit, like around 32%, and you get an additional 8.2% for your allies. And we're running Wings Inspo, increases max sanity, skill efficiency, Prime Serenity, which is going to restore additional sanity by 7, and we also have Midnight Sun and Blaze Eternity. Can't put any more because we're gonna reach max capacity when it comes to tolerance. So this is what we can run so far, and of course we also have Rescue, going to restore additional HP whenever she uses her ultimate skill. So that is her build as of to right now. Now when it comes to her team, I'm gonna put her with Fox Hunter because, you know, Fox Hunter, he's pretty much buffing trigger probability, and he's also increasing weapon damage, which is very good. But when we look at Fina's skill over here, Advanced Poker Card Soldiers, she increases weapon damage for self and allies proficient in swords or assault rifles. So honestly, I might put her with Lyn here because, okay, Lyn runs great sword. He doesn't really run sword, but I think she's gonna do really well with Lyn due to the fact that, of course, you know, Fina can increase elemental damage, which is gonna be very nice for Lyn. Yacht, yo, that cake is insane. But yeah, I think I'm gonna run her with Lynn. We can't run her with Lady Niffle because she's Lumino. She's not really going to benefit from Fina when it comes to elemental damage bonus. Can't run her with I mean, we can run her with Psyche. I'm saying we can do Psyche. We can put in, you know, Psyche, Truffle, and Fina. I don't think that's gonna be a bad team. I think that's gonna be pretty good. But you know, I think Psyche's gonna be all over the place. She's gonna be flying everywhere. So I don't think she's gonna be able to stay within Fina's AoE field, the elemental damage field. I don't think it's gonna work really well with her. Yeah, I think that's up to right now. I think Lynn is our best option here because you know Lynn pretty much stands still. She's not really moving around. So yeah, I think this is the best option. So we're gonna go ahead and run that team, and we're gonna head on over to. Well, dude, immersive theater would have been nice, but you guys already know there's like this buff. You see the animal buff, which is fucking annoying. So we're just gonna go ahead and do combat. Yeah, we can do a combat. Covert commissions. We got capture. Oof. Nocturnal echoes. What can we do here to really test out this? We can probably try like. I have no. Ooh, I know what we can do. This one actually requires a lot. So for her skills, we can go ahead and do this right here. Yes, defense. I feel like defense is a great way to test out this team. So when we already got it set up, there we go. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. Now, one thing I'm really concerned about is when we're using Fina, is she going to be able to activate that pyro field for Lynn? Or is she going to do like is it going to be random where she's going to activate Animo, Electro, and all that bullshit? So hopefully she actually activates pyro for us and it's like stays active and she's not switching on over to Animo because that would be extremely frustrating. Okay, here we go. Now my Lynn, like we don't really have her. Okay, so she activated Hydro here. Is she gonna activate Pyro? Okay, there it is. So she activated Pyro, but she switched to Electro. She needs to go back to Pyro. Okay, so she went back to Pyro. Good. And she's actually staying on Pyro. Okay, that's nice. Good. So it seems like she pretty much activates all the elemental fields, and then she switches to the one that your active character, like she switches to the element your active character is. Like for example, Lynn, Pyro, she's gonna switch back to Pyro when she activates all elements. So she's pretty much sticking with that. Oh damn, this guy tanky. Fuck. Dead. Damn, look at all this damage though. It looks glorious. I can't wait to get Lynn's like best in slot weapon because we're not really using her best in slot weapon right now. And the gun she's using isn't really that strong. She's built properly, but not really like fully built. But we dealing like 42,000 damage here. It's actually not that bad, bro. Like I think Lynn is a great combo with Fina. Cause she just stands in one place and just nukes everything. That guy is just whatever. I just need a better spot. I just need to jump up and then use it. There it is. That's the best way to use Lynn. I keep forgetting that you want to jump up and then use her ultimate. You're done. Adios. That's it. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and do round 2 here. Do round 2. Yeah, I'm liking Fina, man. I think she's pretty cool. The one thing I was concerned about, it's no longer a problem, so I think she's a solid unit. Oh my gosh, look at this damage, bro. This damage is crazy, man. Oh, bro, this is fun. So satisfying seeing all these numbers. Cool. What we're really missing is Fina's gun, though. I feel like Fina's gun is gonna be like her gun is the missing puzzle because the missing puzzle piece because she pretty much provides that 90% additional attack, which is so fucking insane. Pop that. Actually, let's mark everybody first. Jump up. Wreak havoc. Oh my gosh, look at this, man. Absolute cinema. Bro, he activated the shield. He activated the freaking shield, man. Come on. Don't be a coward. Now, I do have I2 Lyn. So, you know, that's why she's pretty strong. Planning on getting I6 Lyn. Alright, so that's wave 1. And we gotta wait for wave 2 here. Okay. Go ahead and mark everyone first. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that, bro. 16,000 damage. 22,000. My gosh. He's insane with Lyn. I think that's it. All right, that's it. Cool. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna do wave 3. I'm tired as fuck, but cool. I think she's pretty solid. I think this is a really solid lineup. You have MC, who's pretty much applying that trigger probability bonus, also applying that weapon damage bonus as well, and you also have Fina that's providing that weapon damage bonus. I don't think she's providing that to Lyn because Lyn isn't using a sword, but I will say the pyro damage bonus coming from Fina is really good. So yeah, I feel like Fina, she is definitely really nice unit you want to invest in. What the hell is this? Boisterous Tea Party effect, additional damage. Is the additional damage like the field? Let me see. I think it is. Okay, it is. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this here. Yeah, more additional damage. But yeah, if you're thinking about building this character, I think Fina is a great unit to build as up to right now. And if you're using Lyn, I think Fina is actually very good with Lyn. Other units that she could probably be good with, shit, she can probably be good with Sybil here. I think she's gonna be very nice with Sybil. I think Fina's gonna be nice with every single unit that is not Umbro and Lumino. And if the unit isn't constantly moving around, then I think she's gonna be like, Fina's definitely gonna be like the go-to unit for those type of characters. I don't know about Rhythm. I don't have Rhythm yet, but I've seen her gameplay. She's always moving around, so I don't know if that's gonna be very good with Fina, because Fina, she can like summon her field in different areas with her skill, but you know that's going to require a lot of sanity. So you definitely want to use her with the unit that's just standing still and just destroying everything, and the best unit for that is Lyn. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch some rest, and I'll be catching you guys soon. Adios.